Have you ever felt that something inside you is changing in an unexpected way, as if an invisible force were guiding you to something beyond what you could imagine? If you are watching this video now, it is because there is a reason for it. Something big is about to happen in your life, something you may not fully understand, but which will make all the difference in your future. Have you ever wondered why at times you feel an inexplicable emptiness, as if you are searching for something more, even when life seems to be following its normal course? And what do you feel when you look at the world and realize that there is something beyond what the eyes can see? The answer is simple. You are being called to something greater. Your soul is awakening to a much deeper truth. Now, imagine a scenario where human limitations no longer define who you are. What would happen if you knew that you are not just an ordinary human being, but a divine essence about to connect with the universe in a unique way? The reality you know begins to dissolve, and you realize that what is happening to you is something much greater than you could have imagined. What you are experiencing now is not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence or a simple change of perspective. You're being led to a point of profound transformation, a spiritual revolution that will elevate your consciousness to levels you have not yet understood. This transformation is not about changing the way you think. It's about leaving behind everything that limits you and discovering who you truly are. It's not by chance that you're watching this. Your soul is being called to something grand. The awakening is closer than ever, and you are already on the right path. By liking this video, you are not only supporting but also spreading this energy to more people who need this change. You are part of this transformation. If you feel in tune with what has been said, comment, "I am ready to evolve." This is your moment to align even more with what is destined for you. Don't miss what's coming next. The journey that is now opening up can change your life in a way you never imagined. The world around you begins to look different, as if you are connecting with something beyond the physical. There is something inside you, a powerful energy that is seeking to be released. This call you hear now is not just a fleeting sensation. It comes from a deep place, a place where the truth of your soul awaits to be revealed. You are no longer being guided by the limitations of the world, but by a divine force that is shaping your journey. It is time to answer that call, and by doing so you will begin to perceive a deeper connection with life and everything around you. This is the moment to awaken to the true power that resides within you. You are on the brink of a profound discovery about yourself, something that goes beyond everything you ever imagined possible. You know that feeling that something is about to happen in your life, something that will change everything at once. Well, what you are about to experience is not a coincidence, and you did not get here by chance. The power you carry within you is immense, and you are at a point of transformation that defies comprehension. Believe me, what you have lived so far does not define who you are, nor who you are about to become. The difficulties and limitations you have encountered throughout life are not a reflection of your essence, but rather shadows that have formed around your true identity. Your soul carries an infinite light, and upon awakening to this, you will realize that everything that seemed like an obstacle will dissolve before your inner power. You were created for more than just surviving. You were designed to create, transform, and connect. Now is the time to free yourself from the false beliefs that have kept you in a state of limitation. These limitations are not part of your true nature. They are projections that distort reality and prevent you from accessing all the potential that is already within you. When you begin to awaken to your true essence, you realize that you are no longer limited by external circumstances. What connects you to the universe, the power to transform your reality, is within you, waiting for the right moment to be unleashed. This is the power of expanded consciousness. When you connect with your divine essence, you begin to realize that there are no limits to what you can achieve. The world you know is changing, and you are a fundamental part of this change. The barriers that separated you from true understanding are falling, and you are beginning to see everything more clearly. You are no longer trapped by the limited vision of a physical and separate being. You are an integral part of something much greater, intertwined with the cosmos, and awakening to this truth is what will set you free. When you embrace this truth, not only will your external world change, but so will the way you see yourself and interact with everything around you. The end of separation is the key to unlocking the power of healing, love, and creation that resides within you. You are aligning yourself with a new perception of life, a profound understanding that transcends what you have already known. It's not just about changing your personal vision, but about becoming an agent of change in the collective. As a chosen being, your journey is not limited to your individual growth, but has the power to impact those around you, illuminating the path for others. Your journey is more than overcoming personal obstacles. It is about contributing to the evolution of all humanity. The awakening of your consciousness is not just for you, but for everyone who is fortunate enough to cross your path. As you move forward, the transformation you experience is not limited to your inner self, but is reflected in the world around you, creating a wave of change that resonates everywhere. The power you carry in your essence goes beyond what you can see or understand now. Each step you take towards awakening is not just a personal victory, but an inspiration for others who are still asleep. You begin to realize that your example and presence have a profound impact, being a light in times of darkness for those who are still seeking a path of transformation. As your own energy expands, you naturally help awaken those around you, creating a movement of transformation that transcends all barriers. You become a catalyst, not only for your own ascension, but for the collective ascension, creating an effect that spreads across the entire planet. The change you are experiencing is never solitary. It radiates to everyone who crosses your path. As you advance on the journey of awakening, you begin to perceive dimensions beyond physical reality. These dimensions are fields of wisdom that go beyond human understanding, filled with universal truths that you begin to access with clarity. Even though these truths cannot be fully explained, you begin to feel them and integrate them into your life in a profound and transformative way. As you connect with these higher realms, divine energy and spiritual guides begin to reveal themselves. They bring clarity and direction, helping you to understand more deeply your mission and your role in this vast universe. The experience of connecting with these sources of wisdom allows you to see the interconnection between all things, dissolving the limitations imposed by physical perception and revealing the truth of universal unity. You are participating in something grand, a silent movement that will transform the world around you. As you connect with your true essence, a powerful force is unleashed within you. You inspire collaboration where there was once competition, kindness where there were judgments, and unity where divisions once reigned. As the chosen one, you not only live this revolution but lead it, guiding the way to a new era of love, harmony, and transformation. The journey of transition from the human to the divine is not something simple. It is not an isolated step, but a continuous evolution from one phase to another, a process of constant reinvention. You, as the chosen one, are not just undergoing a change. You are becoming a new version of yourself. This evolution is not just a simple adjustment, but a total transcendence, where the ordinary gives way to the extraordinary. Your human identity begins to dissolve as you reconnect with your true divine nature. As this process unfolds, the limitations that once seemed to define who you are, such as age, appearance, or even your circumstances, become irrelevant. You begin to live from a higher perspective, guided by the intuition and wisdom that spring from your divine being. The physical world loses its control over you as you begin to free yourself from the shackles of limited human perception and start to live through the expanded vision of your higher self. If you feel that this message is for you, it is because your spiritual path is about to expand. Liking and subscribing is a simple yet powerful step that strengthens your connection with this journey. The best is yet to come, and by continuing to watch, you will be closer to understanding everything that is being revealed to you. This new state is not just a mental or emotional change, it is a spiritual transformation that aligns you with the true essence of your being. When you fully embrace your divinity, you are no longer a mere spectator of life. You become an active creator, a source of light that radiates divine energy into the world, sharing that light with everything and everyone around you. You begin to understand that you are not just reacting to life's events, but actively shaping them with every thought, emotion, and action that emanates from your being. You become a co-creator of your reality, aligned with the universal flow that is in constant motion. Each of your deepest desires can be materialized, for you understand that true manifestation is not just in wishing, but in vibrating at the same frequency as your higher self. When you connect to this creative energy of the universe, what you manifest begins to reflect your most authentic desires and the greater good of all. The world around you begins to respond to the energy you radiate, aligning itself with your intention. This is the power of conscious manifestation. Acting in alignment with your divine mission, guided by the love and clarity that come from your higher self. The true strength of a chosen one is to live with purpose, knowing that their journey of personal transformation is not just about them. It is also a reflection of the impact you have on the world around you. You are a channel of divine light, and your presence has the power to inspire others to find their own path to spiritual awakening. Even if you don't realize it, your energy radiates and touches everyone around you. Your role as a light worker is deeply sacred and powerful. Those who are ready to receive your wisdom and compassion will come to you. This is not a coincidence. It is the universe orchestrating the connection between awakened souls, allowing you to help those around you awaken to the divine power that resides within each of them. You are not just an ordinary human being, but the living embodiment of the divine. Your presence carries such a powerful energy that it naturally attracts others. Your mission is to be the light for those who are lost in the darkness, guiding them with compassion and empathy. This mission does not require forced effort, but rather the creation of a safe and welcoming space where true transformation can occur. By living with love, peace, and authenticity, you become a powerful example. Your energy invites others to awaken to their own divine nature, without pressure or imposition, but with the clarity of a path that others wish to follow. Being a channel of light is not just a responsibility, but one of the greatest gifts you can share with the world. When you live aligned with your true self, everything around you begins to adjust in harmony. Your divine purpose reveals itself naturally, and the path to reaching your highest potential opens up before you. By fully trusting the flow of the universe, you begin to see that there is no need to force events. Your journey is a dance with divine energy, and surrender becomes the key to the fulfillment of your destiny. True transformation happens when you release resistance and surrender to the flow of energy that is available to you. Surrender is not giving up or passively accepting what comes, but trusting in the perfect timing of the universe. By embracing this process, you find a deep inner peace, a freedom that arises from trusting what is to come. And by opening yourself to the universe, you begin to access possibilities that once seemed impossible. The chosen ones are entering a new cycle of spiritual awakening, a moment of collective transformation. As the world undergoes these changes, you are called to lead with courage, hope, and a heart full of love. This dawn is not something distant, but is happening now in every present moment. Each moment brings with it a new opportunity to start again, and you have the power to shape what comes next. Hope lights the way, and courage is the fuel that propels you forward. By accepting this new chapter of your journey, you realize that you were never alone. The universe is always by your side, conspiring to guide and support you. The more you connect with your elevated essence, the more the future reveals itself as a blank canvas for the creative expression of your being. This collective awakening creates a wave of transformation, a renewing change that sweeps across the world, bringing a new beginning for everyone. The union of the chosen ones paves the way for a new era founded on love, peace, and harmony. This is the moment to shine, to lead, and to help build a future that reflects the highest expression of your being. Guided by love, hope, and courage, you realize that there are no limits to what the future holds. Now the time has come to take the next step in the journey of transformation. The future is yours to create, and you have the power to shape it in the most glorious way possible. You have come this far because you are ready for something greater. This moment is not a coincidence. By signing up, you are affirming to the universe that you are ready to take the next step in your transformation journey. If this message made sense to you, like and share it with others who might also benefit. Each like and share spreads this transformative energy to more people. Finally, I would love to know what you thought about the video. Comment below or share your own story. Your voice is important, and together we can create a support network for all those seeking their awakening.